Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, I was gonna play around with some Smite, which I have not done in quite some time. It, I think, has been like a few years, maybe? I mean, I think I opened this game and played like a few rounds only a couple years ago, but it's certainly been quite some time since I've actually like sat down and played more than one or two games of it. And there was a lot to update when when I went back to get it again. So obviously it's been some time. Uh and I don't exactly have too big of a idea as to what I'm going to be doing, simply because it's like, do I want to do a bot game just to get back into the swing of things, or should I just go straight for player games? I don't know. And will I even be good enough to play with other players at this point? I am not sure. But we'll see. I'll probably do like a bot joust just because those are faster, and joust is usually like my comfort zone. Uh, because my map awareness is absolute garbage, so so being on anything other than joust is like there's too many lanes, too much going on. Where do I go? So luckily, joust exists, and I forget what they call it here. It's not ARAM, I don't think. I don't remember. But there is one where it's one lane and all random heroes. That one's also pretty cool. But then I would get a random hero, and I'm not good at very many. So that would be a bit of an issue. But just as an overview of the gods and goddesses that I am good at, or at least used to be, the ones that I played the most, there's Estet, which is still Isis to me. You know, I've never actually gotten used to it, because back when I used to play, she was still Isis. It was only recently ish, since I last played, that they changed her name, and I'm still not on board with it. But I can understand with the whole, algorithm and everything. They don't want people running around screaming about ISIS and all that. Can definitely be taken the wrong way. But she's the one I've played the most. She's the only person I've gotten to God rank 10, because I would just play her nonstop all the time, every round I went in. So that's definitely the preferable. But there is also, if I'm go, because in a MOBA, sadly, you don't always get the role you want to pick, except in Heroes of the Storm. In Heroes of the Storm, I'm pretty sure you still like sign up for the matchmaking as the hero you want to be, and then it matches you up with other people who've already picked their heroes, and it's a much better system than most MOBAs, just because it's like a lot of these you get into and someone picks either the specific god you wanted or the same role that you wanted to be before you can, because other people are like super fast with that. I don't know how the heck they do it, but yeah, it's always unfortunate. But because of that, I have a few other choices that makes it so that if my main position is filled, I can fill a secondary position. So my second favorite is probably Hell. And she is support. Well, not support as in tank. A lot of games, I'm not sure why, because whenever I think support, I think healer. But a lot of games have support be tank, and I don't know why that is. But either way, she's a healer, kind of a half healer. I don't know if she's very good as like the only healer on the team, because she does go back and forth between healing mode and damage mode. But I used to be pretty good at her. I got her up to God rank 3, which isn't a small rank. I mean, it's not very high, but I've definitely played her a bit. And then if I'm wanting to go for an assassin, I always go for Bastet, who I don't think is the best choice, like objectively, as an assassin type character, but I've gotten pretty decent at her. She's at God rank 4, very nice. But generally, if I can be Isis, I will. That's basically how that goes. And if I need to be a tank, which I don't believe Joust usually has tanks, I think that's usually a conquest thing. But if I do have to be a tank, I go for Sobek, who got a very big visual upgrade since last time I played. Honestly, almost all of the gods got a visual update, like she did very much as well. She looks like completely different. Same like concept, but different everything else. Bastet looks pretty much the same, but just updated graphics, it looks like. So it's hard to tell, but they definitely upgraded quite a few things while I've been gone. But I suppose we should probably get into it if I can. How do I do a thing? Because there's the main menu, and it used to be that all the little buttons were up here. That was just like, oh yeah, you press a button up here and it sends you into a game and all that. But now I have no idea. We'll have to figure it out now, won't we? I mean, just play. Okay, that brings us to another tab. Yeah, I think it used to be just up here was the play button. Now it was actually in the options. That makes sense. So we're definitely not doing ranked, I don't think. So there's either training for me to try to get a grasp on what the heck I'm doing, or just normal, which I'm guessing is against normal, humans, but just not ranked, which might be a good option. I don't know what this. I am super new to that. I literally have not even opened this up to like any of the other. What the heck is domination? Oh, I guess it's another conquest map. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. I literally just downloaded the game last night and opened it this morning, and I haven't even played a round of it yet, so I'm like freshly still rusted up and have no idea what I'm doing. Ooh, they have a new look for the Joust map. Well, of course they would. It's been a long time. Why would I think that they would all look the same? Slash was always a nice one, because it has 2 lanes. That was always, it's like a good middle ground. It's not just one lane where you just try to brute force your way up it, but it's also not having 3 lanes, making it much harder to know where you're supposed to be. So that's always good. And Assault, I think, was that's the, all random, all middle variant in this one. All gods are randomly selected. Yeesh. That one's always fun. But I'm assuming all this means, yeah, first win of the day, so I can get a bonus if I do multiple different game modes. Now, do I want to shake the rust off with bots for the first round, or do I just want to impose my rustiness upon everyone around me? Probably the bots, right? Just a short one to get used to the situation. And probably Joust, because Joust is decently fast as far as I know, probably like 20 minutes. Especially against bots. I'm probably going to annihilate bots. Maybe on hard. We'll see. We will definitely see. We'll just jump. And the best thing about bot training is that I can choose to actually be the goddess I want to be, and nobody else. I've never understood why it does this. It waits 10 seconds to let you into a bot match, even though I know it's only me, and everything else is AI. So let's see. She's right here. So yeah, I have this skin, which I think was an exclusive skin at some point. I don't quite remember, because I have it, so I can't really see if it's still available for purchase by anyone else. But do I want to be that or diamonds? I'm not sure. Probably the fancy one. We're gonna be the fancy looking one. And then we'll see what the bots choose. Bastet and Ymir. Both good choices. Although once again, I'm not sure if people usually go for tanks on Joust, because it's such like a fast-paced type thing. I don't know if tanks are exactly good in that. But let's see how much I've forgotten, and if it lags. Hopefully it doesn't lag. So let's see. Usually do that, and I need to get used to the... Oh gosh, this is the second thing that I'm not good at in this game is buying things, which really I have trouble in any MOBA. But this is just the recommended, which might be good to go after. Let's go probably Chronos Pendant. Just right off the bat. I usually don't get consumables. Should I? Oh, and then there's horns and shard amulets. These were just like added in, I think, not too long after or before I stopped playing, so I'm not too good at these. I don't know them very well, but I do know that this helps you not need to get as many mana items, and I'm a fan of that, so I'm getting that. And non-ultimate ability cooldowns are reduced by this for every... Sure. Don't know what that does or how to use it, but we're gonna just go with it. It's fine. Yeah, and I usually don't like potions because I like just being able to save up for the good stuff. Even though I know that that's like not recommended by professional people at all, but... No, I used my one to engage, which is never a good option. Usually you want to use the one to back up. Dang it, he got that. I would have gotten that. You all saw that orb was dead on. Maybe a bit out of range. We can cut her off, maybe. Okay, still hit, didn't kill. I used to be so good at those orbs. Okay, I think he keeps stealing my kills. I swear, every time my orb is about to execute someone, the AI Ymir is just like, nope. That's not gonna happen while I'm around. Yeah, I used to never miss an orb. Okay, he's gonna stun me, that's fine. We'll use this to escape. I spun around too. My sensitivity's higher than I remember. It's fine, he can't really do much damage at all. But he has a lot of stunning power. I like how the AI always does this. They just kind of sit, not deciding if they want to go into the tower or not. You just kind of stand there. What button was it to... Okay, it was B. Good, I remember that at least. Really? Okay. What does G do? She is always really... You better get her, Ymir. She's always really tough to go back with around, because that ultimate does just enough damage to take you out if you're at all low health. So let's see. Ooh, do I want this one? This one's always my favorite. But cooldown reduction is important. So we'll just grab that. So yeah, definitely rusty. Incredibly so. I really don't like fighting Kumbhakarna, because he just makes it very hard to actually kill him. What the heck is that? What are you? I think that's some new thing that I'm not familiar with. Of course, they're dang little clay soldier things. I never know how to deal with those. Like, do you kill them or do you just ignore them? Really, dude? Also, did Fenrir just walk into it? That wasn't very smart of you. Really, dude. You're going after me again. The Bull Demon King has arrived. Alright, well, no Nuwa in sight, and he's definitely gonna die. No, not V. V is emotes, apparently, or saying stuff. Also, why does the AI not try to kill him? I mean, sure, I don't know how to kill him when he's in that form, but the AI should. Alright, so what do we want to go for next? Ow. Really? Maybe more cooldown reduction. I do like cooldown reduction, but I will need more MP5 if I'm going to be getting more cooldown reduction, because... And all my allies are dead. It is one issue with the AI, is they always push even when the human player isn't there. Like, why? And similarly, I shouldn't push while my allies aren't here. Oh, hi, allies. Ow. Oh, hey, we actually killed him. I forget what is necessary to actually kill Kumbhakarna. Oh, I missed the orb. A rare but sad occurrence. We'll get him. Yeah, that speed buff with the #1 ability is very important. What do you do? Are you useful? If so, I want you. Oh, does it just give money and XP? Oh, I also have a thing now. I don't know what that is. But okay. It's gone, apparently. Alright. Well, my #1 and 2 abilities are pretty much all I need, generally. Why are you going so deep in on that tower, my guy? Okay. Nuwa is freaking scary. Okay, there I might have stolen the kill. That's on me. Good old Bastet ult. And he's just lying on the ground again. Oh, is it just auto attacks that contribute to that? Okay. Yeah, that is really hard to get unless your entire team is on him. Okay, guys, stop jumping in on the tower and attacking things. You're just gonna get yourself killed. Yep. Alright, then. Don't go in on the tower if you're wanting to attack things. That's Smite 101. Ymir. Get out of it. Get Ymir. AI. I'm telling you. We need to wait until they're all pretty much dead before we can go in like that. I need more magic power. And I do decent damage in a team fight, but alone, I can't really hurt these guys too bad. Sick dodge. They're just letting me poke at them indefinitely. Of course, I don't think Kumbhakarna should be scared of jumping into the tower's radius at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. No, not V. It's weird because I was just playing Helldivers and V is the heal button. So anytime I'm trying to do anything like that, my brain is just like, oh yes, press V.
There is no turning back now.
But yeah, I'm not running out of mana. I'm usually running out of health first, which is surprising. So why is Ymir way back there while Kumbhakarna is just destroying everything up this way? It's a bit backwards. Someone trying to get the damage. That's probably not good. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, perfect getaway ability, the #1. I definitely like it. can't let them get further. Ow, that poke ability on her does a ton of damage. That might be because I have no protection. That very well might be why. But that's usually how it goes. Let's see, more power and penetration is probably good. The tower doesn't even attack him when he's like that. Man, Kumakarna is super OP. He just can't die. Except under certain circumstances when the game actually lets him die. I don't know what that... Maybe there's a cooldown on how often he can sleep. I have no idea. Oh, they actually got him. Nice. AI is doing surprisingly well in the mid game. Let's not waste any mana on those losers. There we go. Now this is the kind of situation where you go in and attack the tower. Why are you going in, Bastet? there was a guy right here, and you were just like, nope. Oh, I got him. Okay, time to back up, Ymir. Ymir, time to... Ymir. Ymir, it's time to back up. Now you want to back up, okay. Now it's time to go forward? Maybe not. Don't get greedy. Number 2 rule of all games like this, do not get greedy ever. Also, don't stand in the middle of the creep waves. That is the number 2 rule. Nice. Yeah, that AI was really dumb to have stayed in there. Yeah, get wrecked. This Fenrir is really bad at what he does. I don't know if it's just how Fenrir is, but he is just not very good at his job. Like, doesn't he have a jump ability? I'm pretty sure he does. Because I remember seeing Fenrir's, like, jump in on me and just ult and bring me straight into their allies many, many, many a time. But he hasn't done that once here. Yeah, we need to go back. Not the... Okay. What else is there to get? I'm just getting what it says. Lifesteal, mana, I like that. We'll just get it because we're rich. Upgrade the shard. I'll get it eventually. I don't know what the shards do. Okay, they did not follow him. Which is still weird. These guys seem so squeamish about the tower, and yet my guys are happy to dive the tower to try to attack the enemies. It's really weird. Ugh. Yeah, her attacks, I definitely need to get some magic protection to fight her. Because her poke attack is just absolutely deadly. To me, specifically. I don't think my allies are having as much issue. But I always do this. I get so caught up in the DPS stats that I forget that defense stats actually exist. Because, you know, I'm a damage dealer. I don't need defense. You know, that's someone else's job. Okay, actually attack him. I don't think I can fight him like this on my own. Yeah, my AI friends suck. And Fenrir just walks into my ult again. He always does that. Okay, yeah, let's get out. Okay, he doesn't want to get out anymore. He was wanting to, but I guess he's changed his mind. Perfect. There's the orbs that I used to know. Now let's leave. No, Ymir wants to stay. Ymir, you were just wanting to leave like a minute ago, and now you don't. What is with you? Yeah, and mana's not nearly as big an issue as it used to be. I don't know if that's because the game changed or just I'm getting different items. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't had a single mana issue this entire game. Did that even hit the Titan guy? I don't know if it did. He's immune to the stun. And our creeps finished him off. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not good at the choosing items and map awareness parts of the game. Though I am decent at the, you know, actually fighting part of the game, I think. So that was fun. Why does it need to pop up commend stuff when they're AI? I don't know. That's a bit weird, but alright. Alright, well that was against AI, which it is a little odd because on one hand, the AI can be really dumb, but on the other hand, humans can be dumber. So you never know if fighting against humans will be much harder than fighting against bots or much easier. Because like as I said, if that Fenrir had been smart, they would have been able to jump in and get some hits off on me real easily. But for some reason, they just didn't do that. Why is there a countdown on this? Huh. Oh, and Siege is the one that I was thinking of. Is Slash not Siege? Because that's the same map that I've always done Siege on. Or is it a random map? That seems weird. But it doesn't show anything here, so I don't know what that's about. So I guess I might just do Joust on here. And I do think that I'm going to go for pretty much the same stuff. The Chronos Pendant. I still don't know what amulet and stuff I would want, because I don't know what those are exactly. I was never good at getting those, because as I said, they only implemented them pretty soon before I stopped playing last time, and I never played long enough with those to actually get accustomed to it and know what the heck I'm doing. Maybe I should do an assault round, just to get used to fighting against humans. Because, you know, the other one was to get used to playing ISIS again, and this one would be to get used to playing against humans, which definitely fight different than bots do. And it's, you know, all random, all middle type thing, so it's much, you know, it's super low pressure, as the guy from that one Trivia Murder Party game says. So, yeah, I guess we'll go into this. See how that goes. Of course, there's Neith. I haven't played Neith in forever. But she was one of, like, the original gods. Oh, is it doing the thing? I think it's doing the thing. Oh, I'm Bastet. Alright. Sure. Just randomly gives me, like, the goddess that I've played the second most in the game. Sure. I'll take it. I do have a skin for her, which is it's basically just her normal skin, but slightly more colorful, and that's it. So, now we wait. Oh, that guy has the Uncle Iroh skin. That's nice. Iroh, best waifu, I gotta say. And he switched? Okay. People seem to be switching a lot. How many times can you switch? I mean, I got the one I wanted first try, but I don't know how the reroll system works. I don't play Assault as often as I do the other ones. And he's Iroh again. Oh, maybe they're just changing skins and I just don't recognize it. That's a nice skin, though. For a Kali, right? Yeah. Been a long time since I've ever played her. I think once or twice I did. Alright. That's a pretty scary lineup they got, but ours is pretty scary too. I mean, lots of assassin power. On her is a really good hunter as far as I know. Got a lot of entrapment abilities, you know, so you can't leave. But New Wa, as we saw in the last one, high poke damage. I've never seen Lancelot before, but I assume he's like a warrior, so pretty high defense. They've got Geb, who, you know, is a tank class, so obviously high defense. They have Bakasura, who's apparently a taco now. That's new. He's high damage. Alright, well, time to remember how the heck she works. Lifesteal's probably useful, because we'll be out there for a while without any kind of support, so we're getting that. What is this? We upgraded level 20. Is that just an item? I'm gonna get Cloak of Meditation specifically because it's gonna be a long haul when we're out there, so very important. Shard. What does this mean? Also hit enemies within 10 unit radius. That would actually be good for clearing waves, I think. Okay. And power and penetration. With attack speed, physical penetration. Gain ability, life steal, and movement speed when at low health. That's probably good. But that's... we'll just get this. And then move on out. So... Wait, can you walk back into the thing now? They didn't used to let you do that. Is that new? Or am I just dumb? Have you always been able to do that? Alright, and ability-wise, we're gonna go for 4... Let's just put 1 in each, and then 2 in 2, because 2 is my favorite. It's a good poke ability, because it puts a damage over time on the enemy, so you can just kind of poke them with it, and they'll be feeling it a few seconds later still. And then 1 is a jump, which won't be very useful, because I don't want to be tower diving. 3, I think, just summons the... No, 3, it throws the ability. 4 is the summoning cats. Okay. I'm remembering. It's been a long time, and she's not even my main goddess, so...
Nice to meet you.
Oh, that does send a cat now. Okay. That's new. Of course, I have melee attacks, so poking is going to be ability-based only. And the invisibility. It's very important to not get killed. You know, it seems kind of obvious, but very important. What the heck did that do? I think her abilities have changed significantly since I last played. I'm fairly certain. Because 4 used to be that it summons 3 cats, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that missed. But now my number 3 summons a cat. When it didn't used to. Oh, no, that did hit. Okay. I should probably be using the jump more, but I'm still a bit, you know, nervous. Because, yeah, you can jump back with the number 1. Alright. Well, it's going decently. What does G do? Ow. I wasn't paying as much attention. G. It did nothing. Because it shows G as, like, escape does not open the thing. It shows G as shiny. But it only says a passive. So why would it be shiny if it only gives a passive? I don't know. Oh, but I can upgrade this now. Is that just a better... I think it is. So we'll get better that. Because that's like the only thing that keeps us alive most of the time. But apparently you can go back to the base.
Try to stay positive.
Which is still so weird. That was like the main cool thing about this map was like, oh, once you leave the base you can't go back to it. That was it. Ow. Dang it, Geb. Ow. Yeah, G most certainly does absolutely nothing. Okay, so what does this do? Because it is different. It isn't what it used to be. Oh. Oh! It's a Fenrir ult. I just get my own Fenrir ult. Okay, alright, thank you. I think I killed something. I was too busy trying to survive because I was low health, but you know what? I think I did. So I guess it shoots a projectile forward, and if it hits somebody, it will create a big kitty to, you know, to grab them and Fenrir ult them, which is nice. But it also seems like just a secondary Fenrir ult. So not as, you know, creative, I guess. Not as unique. But that's fine. And should I be going back to base ever? Is that something you can do in this? Oh, there's that thing again. Did this jump dodge my ability? Better not have. Well then. I still don't know if that went well or not. Ow. Can I go back? I still don't know. It's very not well known, but I can't really go in at this low of health. I'll just stick to poking with my cat. Get him. Get him.
Okay, on my way.
Oh yeah, I don't have a ranged attack. Keep forgetting. But I can't even fight the creeps at this low of health. But I have lifesteal. I need to be hitting things. Get him, cat. That does make that ability a lot easier to use. Because if the cat goes out and then attacks things, that just gives it more range. It used to be if you miss with that, it just does nothing. Oh, that's the meteor. Okay. Oh, they got me. I was low health for a long time there, so that's no surprise. So let's see. Enemies hit with your abilities of 40% reduced healing. I do like that. What does glyph mean? What is that? Does that mean you can upgrade it further? Oh, I guess it is. Let's go for this. That's probably good. Well, I don't think life will reward us, because we're dead. So by definition, we do not have life. Thus, it cannot reward us. Alright, well, we're the only ones that can stop these guys now. Cat, go, get him. I was thinking if I could grab one of them into the tower, maybe things would go well, but
On my way.
not too well, evidently. It also sucks because one of Bastet's strengths is jungling, and there's no real jungle here. So that does kind of suck. My cat got hit by his ability, that's weird. Man, this Lancelot guy is... I'm still trying to like get used to his abilities. I'm not sure exactly what they do. Man, if I could grab him here, but I don't. I think he's out of range essentially. I am way out of mana. We're probably, yeah. I was trying to cover their retreat, but then I ended up being in the back because I used my jump to try to attack, and that was not good. Still need to remember how my abilities work. Oh, I should probably be looking at this. I just was sitting there watching them. These deal bonus health-based damage. Oh, the target's maximum health. Okay, I was gonna say my maximum health. That wouldn't do much, but also mana. That's good. So we'll go for that. But yeah, definitely the Cloak of Meditation is a big, very important item in this. That's new. That's really cool. It's supposed to be Yormonger? Or however you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure there's more syllables to his name than that, but I can never remember. Go, kitty, get them. Iroh, where are you going? Did that do it? I think it did what I thought it did. Nice. Okay. Yeah, because I used my ult to bring him to where I was. And where I was behind them, and then I jumped back in front of them. That was smooth. Get them, kitties. Ow. That attack always hurts so much. Oh, his horse does damage. Okay, that's why he does that. Usability, thank you. Yeah, if you're stunned, you can't jump back. Oh no. Well, I don't think it's merely a cat scratch. Can we form up? I need to use this thing so I'm not at low health. Unless I could just go back to the fountain. I still don't have guarantee on that. Go back. Oh, it doesn't let me go back. Okay. Oh, if I had been able to click second sooner, I would have been fine. Well, not fine. I would have jumped towards the tower. I wouldn't have necessarily survived, though. I wonder if I can afford this before I respawn. Probably, at that rate. We'll have to see. That's the exciting thing here.
Try to stay
We're
positive.
watching the
Attack them.
money race against the respawn timer. And it did indeed do it. Very nice. You know, it's weird how we're at the same kills, but they have just so much more push. Oh, we're able to upgrade the shard. I don't know what that means, but I'll get used to it. I just need to remember next time I'm at the shop to actually look at what those upgrade to. Go, kitty, get them. Yeah, that does nothing if you if they're actually paying attention. I think if it hits them directly, it might like stun them or something.
I am proud of you.
They have so many tanky guys. That's not good for me. Because, you know. I can't jump with that on me. Get out of here. Dang it. I assumed they would keep going in, and they did not. Alright, get some healing. Very useful. You know, every time I see one of those... one of the little fog things, I think there's someone hiding in it. Even though I saw exactly when it was made and that nobody's hiding there, I'm still just like, there's probably someone in that. Gotta stay away from it. Yeah, once again, mana has not at all been an issue ever. I wonder if they patched it just so that mana never comes up. They're just ignoring me over here. Okay. I'll take it.
You must try to stay positive.
It's your enemies behind us. I'm like, oh, really? Oh, they're all trying to make their escape. Oh, it hit her, not the guy I wanted it to hit. She body blocked him. I don't think it'll be enough. Can we go back? Oh. Yeah, it was not nearly enough. The jump doesn't have enough range for that. Ooh, I can actually look at what this does. What does you do? It does nothing. Unless it upgrades to one of these. Which is weird. Why would it upgrade to one of these? But it doesn't show me anything else when I click on this. This is all that it shows. Okay, I guess we get another one of these then? I think this one was pretty decent. Of course, this one says short range. Ooh, teleport, actually. That might be good. That might be very good. Can I upgrade this too? Okay, we'll get that. Also, can I go back in? You can. Oh, but you can't buy items. Okay. That's really weird. I wonder if it still regenerates you, because I was at full health when I went back in, so... Does it still regen? I am not certain.
I am proud of you.
But we'll get back in there and see how this goes. It was certainly good that I was able to play as someone I'm at least somewhat familiar with. Although that might be holding me back, seeing as how I still think some of the abilities are what they used to do, you know? Does it matter that I poke people with this, even though it doesn't do much in the tower? Because my mana comes back immediately, so it doesn't much matter now, does it? See, someone was hiding in it. I was right to be suspicious. Dang silences. Makes it so hard to jump in and then get away. Got him. Dang it. And the meditation cloak was not enough to help us survive there. I could have tried to teleport, but I think I was silenced. So let's see. Yeah, that's a bit out of my price range, but we'll build up to it. Although attack speed's not really our thing. Honestly, I think this would be better. I don't know why it's suggesting that. Because hunters are the ones that, like, attack speed. Whereas, generally, assassins are about attack abilities, you know? And that would be cooldown, not attack speed. Oh yeah, they're killing him before I can even get back in. Unfortunate. I do like the Uncle Iroh lines, though. That definitely makes life a lot better. But yeah, that was pretty difficult, even though I was someone I used to be pretty knowledgeable about. Oh, we will commend Uncle Iroh because he did good stuff. Specifically by saying his voice lines and nothing else. I didn't even really notice how well he played, but you know what? Just his voice lines alone is good enough. So yeah, definitely Bastet, not as good at her at all. So we could attempt Assault again, but we'll probably be... Hopefully we'd be someone with a ranged attack, if I'm being honest. It's really difficult to, you know, poke enemies without a solid ranged attack. Maybe I should go for Joust. Assault is a bit less pressure. So maybe Assault. Again. Get more used to stuff. Once again, I mean, it's mainly to shake the rust off. So, don't have to be going for anything too interesting. So what are the other skins on here? Raw skin. Raw always has some of the best skins, and I see it has an Eye of Horus there. Unless that is... No, that's definitely Raw. Because Horus also has a bird head, so it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. But Eye of Horus, very nice touch. Oh yeah, her, the undead lady. She's always kind of been a bit of a creepy goddess. And then, of course, Bacchus. As always. I do like that you can look at any of this stuff while in queue. That's kind of nice. You're not like locked anywhere. But yeah, my choice of god is quite limited. I never really even bought all that many. I mean, look how many there are compared to how many I have. That is a lot. And a lot of these are just on rotation. So, although I have Sobek, he just happens to also be on rotation. But, you know, I think for Assault it would be best to have fewer gods available. Because, like, imagine if you had access to every single god in this game, and it just picks one randomly out of the ones you have. That would suck. Like, you know how long it would take to get good at every single god available? That is... And they keep adding more. Like, this is probably not double, but a good amount more than when I last played. Like, you are new, I think. You're definitely new. You're new. You're new. I think you're new. You're new. You. I already said you. You're new, which is weird because we've had Geb for a long time. I don't know why Newt didn't come into this. Mulan is new. Okay. We're Loki, huh? I think I had Loki, but I've never been all that good at him. Let me, I can't look at his abilities here, can I? Can I? Oh, I can. Nice, okay. So we can remember what's actually happening here. Passive deals more damage when hitting enemies from behind. Understandable. Disappears while invisible. He moves faster. Removes slow effects. Okay, so that's kind of my get out of trouble thing. And also probably a good engagement thing. So if I attack from stealth, I apply bleed. Right, and I can summon the little thing that sits in the air. Enemies in range of his vision feel the poison themselves taking... What? I thought that was just a distracting thing. Unless they changed it. They might have changed it. Enemy gets 4 stacks to become blinded. What? Okay, Flurry Strike. 5 dagger strikes quickly in front of him, damaging and slowing enemies. Winds up for the final heavy strike. Okay. And Assassinate. Teleports to the ground target location. Okay. Just had to do some research there for a second. It's always very comforting to know that one of the people on your team has to research the god they've been given. But we'll do fine, I'm sure. I mean, skill, it's not about the specific god. It's about, you know, who you are as a person and your, you know, your own skill, right? So obviously it won't matter that we don't know the first thing about Loki and have probably never played him. You know, it's fine. He also doesn't have a ranged attack, so that is a bit of an issue. But apparently he can poison people from a range. I didn't know he could do that, which is even more confusing because
I bring the start of a new Ragnarok.
You know, it's like, ooh, I can just get straight to this. Mana, physical penetration, cooldown reduction. That's probably good. More attack on abilities, though. Well, we'll get this. This one's always a decent choice because it gives that cooldown reduction. We're getting Cloak of Meditation as always. And shortens ability cooldowns. I do like that. And I guess we can start getting this. Because I guess the reason why it suggests that one for us is because while it doesn't really give you much of a benefit straight up for... which one of these are useful? Probably 3? It doesn't give a huge benefit stat-wise, but I think that its active ability is really good for the damage over time based on physical power. That's probably very nice. So my melee attacks are just melee. Ooh, but it's nice and fast. Okay. And that's instant. And I only stay invisible for a few seconds. This I can place somewhere. Doesn't have a big radius, but it says it poisons people in it. Good to know. Is 3 instant, or is that targeted? I'll need to test. Well, since mana's not a big issue, I can just press it, see what... Okay, it is targeted. Good. And 4 is probably also targeted? Yeah, it's not very long range, though. So like some 4 and 3 would be a good combo, because then you teleport to them, and then annihilate them. Ooh, that is actually a good AoE. What the heck? That didn't used to be an AoE, that was just a little distraction. Pretty sure. Alright. Alright, you might want to not go in, my guy. My guy. My guy. I can go in because I have stealth. So heal everyone up. Specifically the guy that was super injured. Okay, I could probably get behind this. You know? This guy's got some good stuff. I can kind of get into poke without them seeing me. And now that this, you know, my second ability actually does AoE damage, it is a good poker. I definitely overstayed my welcome there a bit. That's fine. Never punished. Because, yeah, I used my number 1 to get in rather than get out, which is always a bad idea. One. Thank you. Did I get it? I got her. Okay. I don't know why I never notice that I've gotten the enemy. I just don't. Okay, and that's kind of good against the wave, which is nice. Okay, and we got more healing. I don't know, maybe the reason I've had no issue with mana is because everyone here has meditation, but that was also not an issue on Joust. Or I'm pretty sure no one had meditation. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm pretty low health. Need to be a bit careful.
Don't run from me.
Oh, that was close. Do we have a healer? Because I got health back. I thought if I teleported behind him, I wouldn't die. Evidently, that was a bit misguided. Yeah, by damaging abilities, that's pretty good. But maybe I want something health-wise? I don't know. Maybe not. And we're out of money, so it doesn't much matter anyways. You got 2 full items. It gives you a lot of money in this game mode, which I'm a fan of. I like having money. Now our cooldown's on. Or our ultimate's on cooldown, sadly. Oh, the mist hurts you. Okay. That's why I don't want to stand in it. Interesting. Can the tower not see her as long as she's in the mist? I got all of us. I probably could have gotten him. I'm not confident enough in this in this hero. She's in here, isn't she? No, she went back. I didn't see her exit the mist, but that's just the power of the mist sometimes. Can't always see it. Okay, we're fine. I mean, not as a team. As a team, we're kind of screwed, but as me, I'm fine. Why did she go over there? All right. That's big AoE. My issue with the skins is that it's very hard to tell which abilities are which, because multiple skins completely change. That's good. Completely change what some actually look like. So I didn't even realize that that big blue circle was Anubis's AoE. I was like, blue equals friendly, right? It did not. Blue did not equal friendly. Blue equals you're about to die. Good to know. We'll get back in there. We're not doing as well, but if last time is any, you know, indication, you don't need the, like, extra kills in order to win. One. Nope. Yeah, if that crab guy grabs you, you can't teleport, or you can't stealth out of it, evidently. Which definitely makes it so the stealth isn't a, you know, one size fixes all type problem, which kind of sucks. Oh, so this can upgrade. This is the upgrade of it. So all that does is adds a glyph. Ooh. What about this one? This one's what's suggested, and it looks good. Very nice. And it's actually a hammer, or a spiked mace, Mr. Loki. Not exactly a blade in the dark, but a hammer in the dark, if you would. Possibly even blunt weaponry in the shadows would work. Let's give everyone some health. They definitely need it. Yeah, Crabman is a big threat with his grab. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that AoE really doesn't do a ton of damage. I'm guessing the poison is the main attraction of that one. Alright, how are we not dead? I could have sworn they were doing a lot more damage than that. But I guess that's fine. Alright, I'm out. Goodbye. We may have lost a tower, but we killed a singular enemy. That's nice. Ow. It is very tough to survive when you're, you know, you can't go back. Let's see. This would be good against, you know, big enemy, like Crabman, who's my main threat right now. Not a fan of the Crabman. Because, you know, it's like I go in recklessly to attack them all so I can teleport out in my stealthiness. And then he just grabs me. And it's like, that's unfair. Can't be doing that. Oh yeah, maybe I'll upgrade the shard. I keep forgetting that. Keeps glowing as if, you know, I can use it or something, but I can most certainly cannot. What are all those? Is that a Neath thing? It might be a Neath thing. I haven't played her in so very long. And actually, I think my number 4 ability automatically makes me, like, select my number 3. It most certainly does not. One. Okay, thank you. Oh, once again, new Wa, her ult. I could have gotten. I would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for that meddling, you know, creation goddess. You know, the saying really loses something when you have to change nearly every word in it. We should probably get something like this somewhere in here. Teleport fragment. Oh, that's not too useful here. Magic shell. Shell, I guess. I don't know. All I know is Cloak of Meditation is good because it gives you mana back and makes it so you don't need as many potions. And I don't like getting potions. And that's it. That's all I know. What is it? That's a potion, apparently. Good to know. Good, very good to know. Rock. I'm good at killing rock because I have blades. Thank you. Does that give money and XP to our whole team? Or just to me? It might just be to me. Ow. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. Is this a good thing? I can't tell. I think it is a good thing. But it's just not doing anything like healing. Yeah, they definitely changed the Loki number 2 attack. Nice, nice. Ow. Ow. Give me healing. I also need to remember to press G if I'm in, you know, mortal peril because, you know, healing and stuff. Not healing, it gives me a shield. What's over here? Is this a camp? I don't know anything about this new assault map. Oh, it's for the little... Oh, it's an AoE heal. Oh, that makes all the difference.
Time will come.
Man, Neath really went quite far in. I couldn't do enough damage, though. Yeah, I wonder how much lifesteal it would take to make it so that any of those little clay guys end up giving you more health than they take. I like how we're pushing on the left, they're pushing in on the right. Like, we're both able to move forward at the same time because they're just not caring about what the other team is doing. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like him. Yeah, I don't have, like, any lifesteal, do I? This guy's fast, jeez. Yeah, when they're all together, we aren't nearly as strong. Like, team fight potential-wise. Ow, okay. I used the shield, it did not give that much shielding. I guess it was only like 100 per level or something, which would get offset pretty quickly. And I wanted this. Probably. I think that's what I was building towards. Yeah, Loki is tough. Don't let him get away. Scotty, get the Anubis. He's right behind you. Yeah, it's too late. Sad. Hey, but I'll be back. I can protect our Phoenix, right? Single-handedly, that's me. I'm just that good. Well, that went decently. Never mind, it's going a bit less. Oh, and you're not a summon. I thought because he was all blue that he was some kind of summon, but evidently that is not the case. That is very deceptive. But since I'm Loki, I guess I should like deceptive things, right? I would have gotten her if she hadn't jumped away right at that last second. Tank man, you want some of this healing? Probably. I didn't get much healing because I think I got hit by damage over time, but that's fine. Get more healing. Yeah, I don't want to jump in on the tower. No, thank you. Yeah, we should probably back up, like, real far. There's not much I can do on that. I would have jumped in, but there was, you know... Why are you going back in? There's the AoEs, I can't really go back in when there's AoEs all over the place. Okay, that's bad. I also can't run away when we're on our Phoenix. Yeah, you can't summon the barrier when you're when you're stunned. It turns out. Who would have guessed? I probably would have. We're probably not gonna survive, but we might as well grab something else, just in case we do. 'Cause, I mean, if we survive 42 seconds for me to get back, having another item would be nice. You know, that ability where he like spins and picks up all the enemies that he hits would actually be super useful if you have a heavy AoE type team, like a team with Anubis and who else? I don't know. Anubis, maybe Kronos. Those kinds of guys. Because they do a lot of AoE damage. So if you can just pick up the entire enemy team, plop them down inside of a big AoE. Ooh, Hades too. Imagine this guy does an ult and picks up the entire enemy team, then brings it into the Hades entire team. I think that would be kind of great. I think Scotty did pretty well. Except for that one time that she let Anubis get away. But that's fine. We're not going to hold that against her. I am a bit... I'm wanting to do Joust, but I'm also a bit nervous because I feel like it's more of a real match. And thus, it'll have more stress on it. Of like, you have to do good and you have to do the things you're supposed to do. Whereas in Assault, it's just kind of, oh yeah, you're a random dude. You pop into the map and you just run at the enemies. And it's a lot less serious. But with a regular match, it's like you chose who you were and you're actually choosing to be there and all that. It's like a bit more of a serious commitment. But we have to do it at some point, and then I could actually be Isis again. Which, well, if someone doesn't pick a mage ahead of me. Although, in Joust, the composition isn't as important. It's... yeah. But let's try it. We have to jump out of our comfort zone sometimes. And I'm not good at that, so... well, this is a new one. I guess these change? The first one's always been the same. Now, Scylla, as they call her in here, is... that's a Greek myth, I believe. Because she's the one that was in... she was in the Odyssey, right? I think so. Part of that whole, like, whirlpool thing, and there was, like, the pass, and there was one monster that was a whirlpool, and another monster that was, like, the big serpents that were in the... in the walls and all that.
Your god.
I would like to be her, but I'm not gonna lock in just in case they want me to be someone else. How do I even change who I am? Oh, Newt is a hunter? Interesting. I'll lock in, I guess. I mean, they locked in. And the last person just needs to figure out what they want to do. I'm gonna use my special skin. I like my special skin. It has nice, like, tinted glass wings. I mean, look at that. I guess it's not tinted glass, it's... what is it called? How can I not remember what the name of that is? It's like how church windows are... the word escapes me. It's very... I was even thinking about this word before the stream started because I was looking at these and I remembered what they were. And now it's like... not coming to mind. Oh well. Probably not all that important. Yeah, they're not, oh, they got something. Okay. That's good. Alright, so I want either mana camp or damage camp. I think mana camp. Although, once again, mana's not been much of an issue. Is mana camp even necessary anymore? And 2 out of 3 of the guys on their team I have never fought. So I have no idea what's gonna happen there. But we'll see. I'll just have to get used to their ability sets on the fly, which is fine. I mean, you know, no problem in that. Plus, I mean, I know my ability set quite well at this point, so hopefully that makes up for it. But what do we... So it suggests invulnerability. I'll probably just get that. I might not remember to use it, but... And we're going for Chrono Pendant once again. Always nice. I should probably get healing potions, shouldn't I? We'll just get a couple of those. I don't like getting them, but the game suggests it. Leaving the base without a shard. What? I forget that every time. Shard. This thing. It's suggesting this. I'll get it. Who cares? I don't even know what it does exactly, so we're just gonna go with it. 1 in each. What is this? Oh, speed camp. Okay, I thought this used to be the mana camp. Oh, this is a different joust map. So, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I get the speed camp. And I get the mana camp. Very nice, so I can just spam all my abilities. Although spamming all my abilities still incurs cooldowns. My mortal foe cooldowns. Oh, I've still got it when it comes to that orb. Nice. Ooh, stuns. Stuns are not good because I can't detonate my orb if I'm stunned. That's fine. Nice, nice. Good poking. Yeah, so that hits 4 times. Why are they pinging over here? Oh, it's a camp. Okay. Ooh, they moved. I expected them to keep moving the other way. They did not. That's fine. Almost got her. Her abilities are pretty cool. I'm not even really sure who she is, like, mythologically, but... Okay, they got that. They're both going in... All 3 of them are going into the jungle there. Oh, they backed up. They saw my plan. Or they're going back in the jungle for something else. That's probably it. I thought they saw my orb coming and backed up, but no. Because that orb would have hit them if they were trying to exit the jungle. I would have sniped them perfectly. We should probably come back. Yes. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know any of Newt's abilities either, so it's hard to tell. Since I'm here alone, let's use that. Weird that none of them are coming in to try to capitalize on having that available, but okay. They might be trying to get their own mana camp. Or they were going back too. They seem to be a little bit recuperated. Ow. Got her. Very good job, guys. Ooh, okay, so those come back. Ow. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Good day. Guten Tag. I shall leave. And then I can finally get this.
There is no turning back.
And then start reduce that ability cooldown's probably good. So we're gonna start getting that. I think that's exactly what I did last time, was just look for whatever has ability cooldown on it. Because, you know, it's quite good. Alright, so they're getting that, or they're hoping to get that camp. Let's go help them. And then I might come back and get the mana camp. Because I was having some mana issues there right at the end. Good, good. Oh, still hit. Nice. Yeah, it's hard for me to actually hit things when they're all retreating. Missed. Oh, but they hit. Nice. Just barely let them get out. Very unfortunate. She's really trying to get that. Here, let me just defend left lane. There's no left lane here. Okay, but I got rid of their creeps for the most part. Oh, they were saying defend the damage camp. Yes. Okay, we need to back up. I have no mana. Oh, apparently not. You knew what you were doing, I guess. Alright, then. Get that stun. Oh, but he had the barrier. Oh, she might be able to get him. Oh, she turned around right at the last second. Yeah, I might need to go and grab a mana camp. Okay, got one. That's fine. I was hoping to get both, but they split. Nice, nice. Yeah, I would have come and gotten that eventually. It's just there's a lot to do. Lots of team fights to be a part of. Yeah, I'm gonna take a potion and take a step back. Alright, those return. Still have no mana. But, you know, that's fine. Could I sneak attack this loser? Yes! Okay. We might still die, but okay. See, I told you, I'm good at those orbs. Orbs are my thing. Can I refresh the jungle buff? I can. Sweet. I might want to go back though. Because I am low health. But we'll get right back into it. And I can get the rest of this. I can get this upgraded. No, don't switch those. This could be something else, which I still don't know what I want to get with that. I don't know. Maybe magic shell? Shell is nice. But it didn't do a ton last time I got it. I totally stole that kill. I did not deserve that. Oh, did I get silenced there, or did that just... I couldn't tell. Too much was going on. Okay, let's go try to protect Arthur over here. Though he seems to be doing fine on his own. Nice. Good job, Arthur. And we took out their tower. And they give up. Okay. Easy game, I guess. Man, we only took out the far tower. Why would they give up right at that point? That seems ridiculous. I don't know. Of course, I'm the person that never chooses to surrender. Even if the enemy is like knocking on our doorstep, I'm just like, nope, we're not going to surrender. Why would we ever do that? Can you do that for both? Oh, you can. Nice. I thought that was a one person at a time type thing. Oh. Do I unlock all of these? That's nice. Alright. Well, Joust went well, which is quite good, and I was actually able to be the person I wanted to be. Still haven't gotten a win on Assault, though. Even though we played it twice, it's like, no wins. Still need the first win of the day. Or we could do Arena. But Arena is kind of hectic. Maybe I'll try Assault again. It's kind of exciting to see what god you're gonna get on Assault. Because I think it's only the gods that you have unlocked, so it could be any of these. And only like 4 or 5 of them I'm actually proficient at. So that kind of sucks. I did play Kukulkan for quite some time at one point, but not really too apt at him, or adept, I suppose. But it would be nice, out of the other ones, getting new Wa would be good. I played her for a little bit. I know Thanatos and Thor, at least how they used to be. Uller, I think I might have pointed out, I used to be trying to get good at him, but I never got very far. He's the hunter that I would play if I was having to play hunter. Zeus I've never played. So yeah, out of all of these, mainly there's a lot that I'm not good at. I think I was decent at Agni, though. Fairly decent. So let's try to get a win on Assault. But it's a lot harder because, as I said, if you get a person that you're not good at, there's not much you can do about it. See, Athena, did she? Apparently I have worshippers with her. When did I play her? Oh yeah, that's her. Okay, yeah, I remember her. I didn't recognize the picture because I think they've updated that recently. Oh, and I think they made the baby man a lot less nightmare inducing. I seem to remember that last time I was here. Where is he? Baby man, where did you go? I don't think these are in alphabetical order. Are they? Actually, they seem to be. Wasn't he Yamana? Or was it a V? Well, either one. It's not there. Yeah, I don't know. Where the heck is he? Maybe it's because I'm looking for his old profile picture thing. That's probably it. Because I think they overhauled him. And he no longer looks nightmare-inducing. Though he definitely did, unless I have him somewhere near. Oh, I do. Yeah, it was a V. Yeah, he now actually looks like a regular human. But he used to look absolutely horrifying. Oh, but we're starting. Achilles, huh? He was... Who was Achilles? Was he the guy that had the horse? No, he's different. What? I'm not necessarily against him. While in the fountain, you can choose to wear armor, granting him health or protections, or forgo it, granting him bonus movement speed and physical power. That's pretty cool. Interesting. I don't think that matters too much. I'll probably want to stick with the armor because we can't go back to the fountain for health. Punch it forward the edge of his shield. Stun in a cone. Okay. This is a buff. Giving me physical power, protection, and crowd control reduction. That's good. So if I'm running in, I use the buff. Combat dodge. Huh. So I guess that dashes to get me through anything. Dashes forward and attacks. Pass through minions. Hits the first guy. Okay. Had to do some more research. But I'm not against Achilles. Sounds like could be very good. And we have Janus. Janus? Janus? Janus. I don't know. It depends on the language. J's are one of those things that are very dependent on the language you're speaking as to what they sound like. Same with like K's and C's, which is specifically why Scylla, they pronounce it Scylla in the game, but if it's Greek, in a lot of, kind of like how Cersei is actually, as far as I know, in Greek pronounced Kirky, because the C isn't a softer sound, it's more of a hard K. At least that's what I have heard from sources. Then Scylla would actually be Skyla, which is how we used to pronounce it back when I was a kid. But when I started playing this game, I was hearing it saying Scylla a lot, so I just kind of went with that. Okay. So what is this? Are these just like little starting items? And that's pretty good, honestly. Even just as a starter item, that is some good stuff. Damaging an enemy god, even restores health and mana. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, cloak of meditation, faux show, shorten ability cooldowns. Get that. Gives defensive bonuses for fighting near multiple enemies. I am not good at tanks. Or that reduces enemy healing. That might be good, because healing's all they have on this map. This cooldown reduction and protection, and gain defense by hitting enemy gods. I think that's good. Do bonus damage with more protections. Ooh. That's probably not as good as the first one. Okay.
Everything has a use on the battlefield. Even this.
Even that. Okay. Then we'll just put 1 point in everything, because I don't know what they do exactly. And then probably more into 1?
Greetings, mortal.
Okay, and I kept my armor, so that means we have higher health and stuff.
Let us hope they will put up a fight.
So yeah, 1 is the cone. That's a big cone. 3 is a line. Ooh, and it dodges in the direction I go. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, and I have a pretty slow melee attack. That's fine. It just means it'll hit hard. What is going on here? Why are they not attacking each other?
Greetings, mortal.
Okay, now they're attacking. Ugh. Tanky types I am not too good at. But hopefully... Right, I didn't put my buff on. Alright, so that is just a little dash that gives access to an ability after I've dashed. So that's pretty nice. I'm not sure how good this guy will be. Or maybe I'm just not good at him. That's the more likely solution there. Man, creeps do a lot of damage. At least at this level they do. Oh, nice. What the heck is going on over there? Okay. We're just gonna ignore that. Ah. They're efficient. And 4, I forget what 4 does. Okay, that's a short range line ability. Probably lots of damage. That's what I'm gonna assume. Ow. All the healing. Kind of assuming I'm supposed to dodge in, but as I said, I'm not used to frontliners, so I kind of stay in the back. Oh, he's coming in. That's not good. That hurt. That hurt quite a lot. But we're a bit tanky, which is good. You know, survivability is nice. And they give us these little shields. I don't know exactly what they do, but they seem to be useful. I think they just block hits or something. Every time I use that first cone ability, some other person uses an ability that makes them dodge all of it. Interesting. Okay. Got some more health going. Some of them are pretty low health too, though. Ow, that is a long range. Alright. So we're winning. How does that work? I feel like maybe I've just not been doing the best. And thus I assumed our entire team wasn't. We've actually been doing fine. Oh, is that Bologna? No, that can't be. Doesn't look anything like her. No, that's definitely Bologna. Yeah, that's gotta be Bologna, but that's just weird. That's what I mean by some of the skins completely confuse me, is that they just don't look anything like the hero they're supposed to be. I'm like, I just can't tell who they are, ever. That's a problem. Alright, we can start getting this. Because that'll do more damage per protection. That's always good. We can... Does getting this discount this? I don't know if it... Oh, we can actually probably get this before we resurrect anyways. There we go. Okay. And are we supposed to be getting something better? No. The horn still is a horn. We don't have to worry about that. And it definitely looks like we're losing now. Because we're 3-3 and they have a lot more money. Oh, and one of our people disconnected. That explains a lot, actually. I remember hearing that they disconnected, but I kind of thought they would be taken over by an AI. Kind of weird that they didn't. Oh, sad. That was a really, really ballsy move by the Apollo, just jumping in right there. I mean, it worked out for him, but still. I would not have had the confidence to do that if I were him. Sad. Didn't go far enough. Man. My allies can actually do things. Yeah, and I think this combos into itself because you can just kind of do it twice in a row. Okay, I'm starting to get a handle on his abilities. It only took me like, what, the first 10 minutes of the game? 8 minutes. It's not bad. Okay, so you need to hit an enemy hero, not just enemies. Good to know. Probably should have assumed that, but you know, still good to know. Sad. Oh, it just hits the first guy. Oh, and that was his ult. Okay. Unfortunate. I got greedy. Main reason why I don't usually play warriors. It's hard to balance the tank aspect and the, you know, not tank aspect. Ooh, but that was clean of the Hercules. Because the enemy was trying to get the orb of healing before he could, and he used his ability to knock them back behind him into the tower range and make it so he could get the healing. Oh, and of course, now it tells me I can get this. Shell. It always waits until I respawn for it to tell me, oh yeah, you can upgrade your thing. Like, thanks. I should have done that a minute ago. And we're lagging all over the place. Not the worst thing, but... it is kind of bad, though. Unfortunate. Yeah, this lag is definitely kind of knocking us around a bit. What? That directly hit him. And that directly hit them. Yeah, I can't do anything, like, reliably. I just need to throw abilities in their general direction and hope that they don't move to a completely different location by the time it actually goes off. What? Did I hit them? I think I did. Maybe. Maybe not. What? Okay, I am in a different postal code than I thought I was, apparently. Yeah, I mean, the lag in this game isn't as bad as the lag in other games, for certain, but still makes life pretty difficult. Oh, I almost got him. But they're dead either way, so... Apparently I got that. Nice. Not entirely deserved, but you know, that's fine. Oh, I was hoping that I would get that, but nope. That's fine. We survived. Mostly, I'm pretty sure, by the help of our allies. I don't think that was at all me. But you know what is nice about being a tanky character? It's not that you can actually take more damage, it's that enemies don't go for you as much. Because you're tanky, so they don't want to waste all their damage on you. I tried to press G. I think it activated, or like, it pulled up the selecting reticle, but it didn't actually activate. Defensive bonuses, fighting near multiple enemies, that's honestly probably good. And of course we got the disconnector. Very sad. Oh wait, our tower killed someone. Why can't I look at the... Oh, because this person's sitting here AFK, so you can't spectate the towers. That's BS. I want to see what the towers are doing. Okay, that's... Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna get there in time to save that. Ooh, nice ult.
Ally has been slain.
Nice. Sad. Oh, that stuns if they're within that close range. Okay. It's probably a very simple, you know, part of that ability that I just didn't know because I'm a plebe. But, you know, it's fine. Where the heck are they going? Nice. All right. But it's an uphill battle, even though in team fights we seem to win. They have a lot more, you know, push than we do. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still above us. Okay. I was like, where's it? Where'd he go? He's just completely disappeared. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of the character. It is difficult, though, because there's a lot of nuances, like the shield attack only stunning within that first little area, which I think is what was happening there. Oh, they dodged me. Okay, yeah, I need to... Nope. It's like, I need to leave. I could not leave. That's bad. Of course, it was already an uphill battle, seeing as how we were 4v5, so there wasn't really any world in which we would win that unless we had, like, the perfect plays. Why even go for a surrender vote right now? Like, you're gonna save 0.2 seconds in, you know, them just killing the Titan. And you get to live the rest of your life as a wimp and a loser and somebody who just decides to quit out when they're losing. You know? Man, we just can't win assault games. I'm gonna just have to keep playing until I win an assault, aren't I? Because that's the third assault and we just haven't won. To be fair, on 2 of them I've had characters I've never even played before, so it, I guess, is kind of understandable. Why are we just stuck? Hello? Gabe? Do you hear me? Okay, it's loading. It's doing its thing. There we go. Yeah, Janice, very good. I don't quite remember. I think the Hercules was very good as well. I should probably just commend everyone, but I don't know. I get picky. I had a few good moments there, though. Not like the most amazing, but on that one time that I executed a guy and then apparently my ultimate reset cooldown, I could use it again immediately if I killed someone with the ultimate, which I didn't fully end up reading the description of the ultimate because the game started before I could, but apparently that's a thing, and that's quite nice. But yeah, definitely am not great at tanky enemies or tanky characters because I kind of just am so used to staying in the back because my main is a mage, my second main is a mage slash healer, my third main is an assassin, none of which you want to be on the front lines. So, very odd. But that was Achilles. We don't have Achilles. Does that mean it can just... Yeah. It can just pull any god. Even ones you don't have... Because I don't have this guy. Pretty sure. Yeah, unlock. That is unfortunate. Wait, that means that we got super, super lucky when we got Bastet that one time. That wasn't just, you know, her out of this many. That was her out of everyone. Interesting. I guess it was also kind of lucky that the second time we got Loki, who's on rotation, so I thought that was because we had him as well. That person's new. Achilles, I'm pretty sure, is new. You're new. You're new. Ooh, Atlas. That's nice. Actually, I think I may have seen him at some point. I think it was after I had stopped playing last, though. Oh. Neath. Interesting. I mean, I've played Neath. I don't know much about her. Let's view her abilities. Spirit arrow passes through everything. Each enemy hit. Oh. Sure. If they're better at Neath, then I'm definitely as good at this one as I would have been there. Bouncer Panther, gaining movement speed but decreases strafe speed. Understandable. May leap off the Panther to deal damage to all enemies in the target area. Okay. Flips over the last enemy she hit within 1.5 seconds, rooting, crippling, and dealing damage as she passes over them. So I like hit someone, then use this, and I jump behind them, and that does some good stuff. Next attack is a third attack, then she'll also hit all enemies. Ooh. Comes to my aid, rushing forward and damaging all enemies. If hit from the side or behind, enemies are always also knocked up in the air. Calls upon the power of the moon, immediately pulling to her the closest enemy god she's facing that is either leaping or knocked up into the air. Turkey god. Interesting. Uh-huh. And I think she's melee, so... Yeah, but it's good that we gave the Neath to that other person, because they probably know what they're... Ooh, we have 2 level 10s and a level 8 on our team. That is nice. Of course, they also have a level 10 Arachne. Ugh. That is not good news for us. I mean, level 10 enemies in general is not good, but Arachne... Ooh, but we have a level 10 of Loki. And Loki could be super, super good with high skill level. So we'll see how that goes. But I think we got a pretty good team going on, and if I can figure out my abilities well enough, then we'll be having this in the bag. Maybe this... Ooh, and Agni is actually really good. Even though they don't have any skill level on it. Agni is still a very nice god to have. But Kumbhakarna, very difficult to kill. But we're not AI anymore, so we can actually focus on killing him when he's down. So that's nice. They really need to patch the AI to do that. I remember even back in the day, the AI never attacked Kumbhakarna. So grab that. What do we want? Probably abilities, because we're melee. Ooh, physical lifesteal and movement speed might be good. Forges a shield from their blood. Ooh. I think I'm going to go with this. I mean, lifesteal is good. Power and movement speed are good. Very nice. Oh, and then we can get something like this. Oh, and an ally leaves immediately. It's the Loki? Really, dude? Wow. Okay. Well, that's a problem. I guess 3? Oh, so 2 I think I can only do on the Panther. Can I just stay on the Panther indefinitely? Is that... Oh no, 2 I can only do when enemies are nearby. And when I've hit them most recently. So yeah, I guess I can just stay on the Panther indefinitely. And leap off at any point. That's kind of nice. Although, you know, I don't think... Yeah, not to judge this character, but I don't think Panthers are really good for riding. I guess in WoW they also do that, but you know what I mean. Just because Panthers just don't have the right bone structure for it, you know? Alright. I can leap off. This sends the cat forward, knocking enemies away. Is that like actual music that he's playing? That's kind of crazy for a skin. Hopefully he only plays it for a few seconds at a time so I don't get copyrighted. Ow, ow, okay. If you get stunned in that, you are gone. That is inevitable. Can I buy anything? Something. Let's start going towards this. But yeah, we are definitely fighting an uphill battle here. Having one of the 2 level 10 people disconnect is just horrendous. It is kind of weird not having very good strafe movement. And if I jump in, I can't really jump out, which is a problem. Oh, I got her. Okay. No, thank you. Get out of here. I don't want any. Ugh. So yeah, this is kind of my best poke damage, but it's also the only thing I have to fight the wave. I did some damage there. And I am kind of targeting the enemy Arachne because she's highly skilled. So we don't want her to, you know, continue to exist. So what does our 4 do? I don't remember. Maybe I shouldn't have 1 be my opening, and yet actually have that be the exit. Where are you going, my guy? Yeah, I'm not very good at this one, but probably better than I would have been at Neath. No, probably not. Yeah, because you have no recourse if you end up dying, or if you end up going in with the leap. Unless it's like a team battle, then of course you want to go in with the leap, because then it's a good way to engage. But aside from that, if it's not like a strict team battle, you don't really want to mess with it. Okay, but I can summon this to get us there faster, which I'm guessing is kind of the purpose of it. It was actually quite nice of them to knock me into the air. I probably would have died there if I hadn't been. Yeah, the infection can spread. That's not good. Yeah, we're a bit dabblaged. What surrender vote? Bruh. And bro, why are you going in so hard? Okay, they just got themselves killed, alright. I mean, I understand it. I've ended up forgetting that the little, you know, creeps do damage many a time. Dang it. Well, I guess we're the surrendering losers this time. Yeah, I've always hated the surrender mechanic. It's like, why would you ever not fight to the end? You know? I think it's just the modern, you know, TikTok brain where it's like, oh yes, I need, you know, instant gratification no matter what. And so if you're in a game that doesn't give you that, and you're just like, oh yeah, this doesn't look like it's gonna be going well, we'll just give up. We'll just give up right here and now. It'll be fine. It just isn't a good way to live life, you know? Shouldn't give up on things so easily. Even if it looks like it's a sure thing that you're gonna lose, you gotta play it out, you know? That's part of the game. And we immediately get in. Nice. Persephone, huh? What are her abilities? Okay. Line, slow, and damage. Skeletal warrior from the underworld, where it charges forward, damaging minions and stopping on gods. Enemy gods that are hit are slowed. Wherever it stops, its skull lands, becoming a harvest skull. Pomegranate seeds. Persephone dies, she travels to the plane of death, where she can place 6 seeds that will sprout when she respawns. Additionally, each time one of her plants, I'm trying to read too fast. Gains a pomegranate seed, which can be sold at the fountain for 3 gold. She can hold 100 seeds. Okay. Harvest. Summons an explosion at the target location and places 3 harvest skulls, and she can activate these harvest plants with her basic attacks. When the skulls are activated, she restores health to herself. After 4 seconds, those turn into harvest flowers. When activated, these flowers charge forward in the direction hit, biting any target that gets close. Enemies recently bitten take reduced damage from other bites, stacking 3 times. You can have at a time. Flourish. Plus ground necrotic energy that tells her from the ground directly forwards or backwards based on the direction she is moving. The area will instantly become harvest flowers and activate, charging in the direction she's facing. Enemies caught in the area take damage. Corners and trapping vines that throws forward. Let's see, line, crowd control damage. Okay, so that's just a line. Cripples enemies. Okay. I'm trying to do like the frickin' crash course on each god that I get because I have no idea. I could have tried to switch with her, but I didn't think about it. I was too busy worrying about my own stuff. But yeah, if I could have been Isis in this scenario, I think we would have won. Because I'm quite good at it. They have a lot of levels on their team. They also have another Persephone. So that's interesting. So let's see. Ooh, that's good. Why are all of these starting items so good? Ooh. That's good. But I think Chronos Pendant is always real good for anyone. So let's go with that. And no, stop flipping them. You get whatever it suggests, because I don't know what the difference is. And then we'll probably just call it good with that. Alright, do we have range attack? We do. Okay. So let's see. K? It is K. Okay. Skeletal warrior. So line, slow damage, circle damage. Okay, and so this is an explosion that also places them. So they themselves are not the explosion, but it will just place them on its own. And then they can be activated with basic attacks? Yeah.
Minions have spawned.
Okay. I like that sometimes you get all up in their face and attack. Sometimes you just kind of hang out with the enemy before the minions get there. And other times you just do nothing. You both just stand at your towers looking at each other. Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, that's what those plants do. It's so hard to figure out what all these do in the moment. I mean, I kind of know what they do, but there's a lot of nuance to these things. like how I can just send those things out, just like, go. Nice, nice. There's a lot of ISIS in this game. Ow. Oh, I'm still here. Right, I can plant seeds. This is actually kind of nice. Just plant some seeds around here. Was it 6? I can just keep planting. Nice. I also couldn't buy anything. Or I probably could have. But I wasn't thinking about that. Let's get more of that. Let's get a bit of reduced healing. Because healing is a lot in this. So yeah, I need to remember to actually, you know, buy things instead of just planting plants. Because it's very easy to just get distracted and be like, hey, I can plant things. Isn't that nice? I mean, while it is nice, it's not the point. Right, and I need to remember that Flourish isn't just a forward, or it isn't just an AoE, it's a thing that shoots me forward. Okay, so that's a line. Yeah, I'm starting to see the importance of those plants. Because, you know, those plants do a lot of nice damage if you can get them in there. That's a lot of poking. And they're summoned by a poking ability, which is the explosion. I wonder if it's worth it to place these here and then get healing from them. Because I know that if you don't let them, like, fully plant, then you get healing. Bad. Okay, I need to remember. Plant these around here. I don't know how many it lets me have. But plant those, then go here. Gotta remember that. Must be at the store in order to wait. Does it literally not let me buy things while I'm in this form? So it just delays me? I guess I just need to plan when I'm gonna buy this.
So much
And wish I could get that, but I guess we'll get this, which does not discount that. Okay. Good to know. I was worried it would do that. Because most things discount the next level when you buy it, but that does not. So keep that in mind. Only ever buy the third one. It's good to have that verified. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten for set. Or not set, S-set. As it were. Ow, lightning. So that's their thing. Just disappear. Look down. I'm like aiming at someone. They look down for 1 second and they're just gone. Yeah. I don't like that line attack he has. That thing hurts. Luckily, I know how to dodge Isis's abilities for the most part. Well, that's unfortunate.
You have been slain.
We can't run back to the fountain fast enough, so we'll just consider what we're supposed to be getting. We could get this, so that's kind of a starter item, I think, because you can't upgrade it. We could, I don't know. Does this upgrade to something else yet? I'm not sure. This coin did seem interesting. Because it gives you some good mana, magic power,
I see you before me.
and some good stacking abilities, so we'll get that. Yeah, the first time we actually have a 5-person team that doesn't just have someone leave immediately, we're not doing too great. That's probably partially my fault for not knowing the god that I am at all. It's also hard to tell which of the plants are mine and which are hers, because they don't look any different. Yeah, but honestly, these plants are like the only really good source of DPS that I've got. Yeah.
I mustn't return to the underworld too early.
That's enemy. That's all enemy plants. It's a lot of enemy plants. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. It's difficult because even if you return to like 1 health, you don't like necessarily die. It doesn't pop up the whole "you died" thing. It's kind of weird. Not a huge fan. Man, but this would be going so different if I had been able to be good old Isis. But, you know, it is what it is. Can I turn this into something yet? Maybe.
So much left undone.
I have no idea. We'll get that next time. I can't just stay in the fountain waiting.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
It is really tough when it doesn't let you buy things the entire duration that you're dead. Man, but my guys are actually catching up, kinda. How far do these go? Not very far, okay. Mm-hmm. I should have used my ult to get someone stuck on our tower. That would have been smart.
The wonderful fruits of my labor.
Although this tower might go down before we get back. Yeah. Well, for once we might have enough time to actually run back to the fountain. Although, it might do the whole assault thing where it's like, no, you can't buy things at the place unless you've died. It is very weird. Especially because I can't even see anything either. It's like just a baseline figment of the map. It's not really there.
This was then.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Alright, and then I don't know what I'm getting next. It doesn't give me much time to you know, consider such things. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing nearly as well as I could be on this. Oh, this locks you in the area. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, it's my own ability. I don't know how I don't know the nuances of it. Of course, I haven't used the ultimate as much. I felt like there hasn't been many situations to use it in. Ow. Those plants. They do a lot of damage sometimes.
his pace.
Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I was an instant away from pressing that.
I mustn't return to the underworld too early now.
Yeah. So then we just sit here. We need to plan. Even though we're not at the fountain, we can't buy anything. We need to plan. Okay, Rod of Tahuti is always good. Apparently it has upgrades now, so that's probably nice. So we'll start, well, once we can actually do anything, we'll start doing that. Not that it'll make much of a difference. I mean, we're not doing too great. Yeah, so before I start researching the god that I get, I should check to see if there's any god that I want to switch places with. Because apparently that's very important.
My garden grows.
Yeah, those things are good, but they have quite a limited range. You can't activate them remotely. You need to be right there to use them. I feel like their Isis is not all that good at landing those orbs. I don't think I've seen one of those orbs land on me yet. Sad. I missed. And he did whatever that was. And it's weird because he can't even, like, is there a way to deactivate this form? Oh, you just right click. Okay. We're learning things. You can right click. So yeah, that did not go well. But I was not good at Persephone. That's just one goddess that I am not very good at. If only, maybe next time I'll get Esset. One can hope. But it is very difficult to just kind of work with what you got. Definitely, I think our Isis did well. And I don't know, I guess... I think Freya did well. I don't know, I don't pay attention to my allies very much. Just like, I don't watch what they've been doing. Okay, this time for sure. We can't lose again unless we get another god or goddess that we are really, really bad at. Yeah, it certainly can pick from gods that you don't have. So that's interesting. If Skadi, not bad. I don't think I've ever played her, but not a bad choice. And I think we have a range. I think we have ranged attacks. Right? Let's see. Line, slow, and damage. Okay, she has a spear, so maybe it's melee attacks. Melee hunter. That seems weird. I think she's a hunter. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't really played her ever. I don't think. Okay. Target debuff. Marks an enemy for a hunt. Uh-huh. Freezes the area. Circle, crowd control, and damage. Deals additional damage to 0.5 seconds. Oh, and I gain movement speed in the area. Okay. That's nice. What about this? Uh-huh, so snowstorm. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wing it. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I did check this time, and none of these people I know how to do better, so we're just gonna go with it and hope for the best. Oh, they have 2 level 10s. We might be dead. We might not win this, because they actually know what they're doing. And I most certainly do not. But we'll see. Maybe I'll end up being really good. I really doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Man, I had the perfect opportunity to be ISIS. And I just did not realize it.
A glorious day regardless.
Okay. Now, are we in attacks? Are we melee? No, we're ranged. Okay. That's good. And since we're a hunter, we're probably going to be like basic attacks, right? Okay, and this is probably good.
Ooh, Calder. Look at this one.
Okay. Call it good. It never reminds me to get the shard. Of course, I'm probably just the one that's not remembering to do it. But it's difficult, okay? So let's see. Line, slow, damage. So that's a poke. You target debuff, right? And then that goes and attacks it. Well, we'll just have to see. Also, they have another one. Is that a thing where it's like they always choose similar gods for each side? Because on the last 2, there have been one of me and one of me on each team, you know? You get what I'm saying. And there was also on the last one, there were 2 Isises. So. And someone hasn't left the base. Oh no, they're coming. Okay. I was worried. Thought we might have had another disconnector. Okay, not super long range on this. Okay. Starting to learn how things work. Ish. So I can send in my pet to attack with this. And slow enemies with that. And then as a hunter, I think my main stuff is just attack damage. Well, I'm certainly better at hunters, it would seem. Mainly because I think it's hard to be bad at hunters. You literally just auto-attack things. I mean, your skill is entirely dependent on how well you can turn and hold down left click, you know? What the heck was that? I certainly need to focus on auto attacks more. I'm too used to playing a mage. I'm surprised they didn't attack that guy. He was in there for a while. Man, he goes in a lot. Is he a tank? Or is he just kind of doing his thing? Yeah, I need more attack speed for sure. We're kind of just keeping it barely even. Oh yeah, but being a hunter on Assault is actually really difficult sometimes because you can't go back at will to buy things. Yeah, and I'm assuming they're trying to keep their dog high health so that... Okay, there we go. So when you have that on your head, you want to get away from people. But I'm assuming they're trying to keep their dog high health so that their ultimate does more. So I'll try that too. Yeah, I'm not sure. I definitely need to go back sometime soon, though, and get more items that'll help my attacks. I am so glad that I got that lifesteal. Did I get lifesteal? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe not. Okay. We might die here. Yep. that does a lot more damage. Yeah, so we don't have lifesteal. I was confusing it with when we were Bastet earlier. Let's see. Attack speed and physical power. Ooh. That's good. We'll get that. And the rest of this. And maybe one of these. if it insists. You know, he keeps sitting at the fountain. I wonder if... Yeah, I was just about to say. I wonder if he's dealing with connectivity issues, which sucks because once again, we have a situation where we're one ally down. Okay, got them. I think we're doing well now. At least I am, specifically. Our team might not be. But I think I'm doing enough damage and learning my abilities well enough that we might do well. I'm having to focus a lot to, you know, make sure that I'm not missing anything here. I'm probably still missing stuff, honestly. Oh, I survived. But now I'm, you know, public enemy number one with the enemies. Because they want me dead. But we can't let that happen. Only 100 seconds until I can regenerate. You know, my entire team is pretty low health. I wonder why none of them were, you know, going back to the tower. Oh, got him. Okay. Ouch. Okay, but... Ow, I can never dodge that, because you don't know what direction it's going to be going in. Okay, just barely survived that one. Pet, you're at higher health than me. Get in there. Ow. Get in there. Yeah, I can't do anything except send my pet in. Alright, now we can get more stuff. We got both of those. Attack speed, physical penetration, all good. All very good things. I do like the attack speed. I think attack speed is definitely what I go for rather than attack damage. Even though, I mean, attack damage is good too, but I just remember my favorite of these was, I think, this one or a different bow. It might have been... It might have been this one. Yeah, it's definitely this one. This one's good. Just because it gives me a ton of attack speed.
Ally has been slain.
You can absolutely destroy things with that kind of attack speed.
Tower is under attack.
An enemy has been slain.
That's good. We'll try to save our tower here. Before they get a kill and they're just, I'm the greatest. Like, yes you are. Okay. But our attack speed's already pretty decent now. Yeah, I've been dodging that one pretty well so far. Not usually very good at it though, because you never know where it's gonna spawn in.
You have slain an enemy.
Did someone say no when he said I'm the greatest? I'm the greatest. No. That is such a burn. And he might have been saying no to whatever he was doing, but I like to say that he just was saying no to him being the greatest. Sounds a lot better. Yeah, that's a problem. Ow. That one always hurts. Yeesh.
Calder, watch my back.
Okay, we have our ult. That's a plus. Though it doesn't seem to do a ton. I think it's like an AoE slow and damage around us both. Which is good. Not the most amazing. Sad. Okay, this. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Thorns? If I'm taking a ton of damage, I want to reflect some of that. And then I'm getting this. Very nice. Lots of attack speed.
Been slain.
Okay, back to recommended, I guess. Well, we can't buy anything else anyways. Did someone disconnect again? Or are they just sitting there doing stuff? I'm not sure. Okay, well, the enemies aren't going in, which is... I don't know, is that a good idea? Because we only had, like... We only had, like, 2 people here, so... Is it really a good idea for them to be waiting on that? Where are you going, my guy? That man just was running out in the middle of nowhere.
Fallen.
Maybe that's just his ability and he can't stop moving forward when that happens? I don't know. Seems like a pretty self-destructive ability then.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. I think I helped with that. Maybe. I can definitely help with this, though. I mean, basic attack damage is all that I do. Very, very, very nice. I think we might actually win one. Unless things go horribly wrong in the next 10 seconds. Which, who knows? I mean, we've been ahead before. But they're down to 4 people.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
The boss just keeps being like, intruders. Oh, never mind. Intruders. Oh, never mind. Oh no. Ow. Ugh. That hurt. I kind of forgot I was alive for a few seconds there. Because I thought for sure I should have died. Sad. Oh, but they got him. Nice. Worth it. Ish. Ooh, this would be good, actually. Very, very good. Because if I get a shield every time I kill one of them, that could lead to, like, you just charge in there, you kill one, get a shield, that lets you kill another, you get another shield, you know. Could definitely upgrade quite nicely over time. Okay, I can spectate other people. I was like, why does it always spectate the one guy that's sitting in the fountain? Like, it seems to like doing that. Alright, well, let's get back in there. Why are they pushing so far?
An enemy has been bested.
I guess it worked out.
An enemy has been
It
slain.
worked out quite nicely. Okay. Never mind me. I guess we should be pushing as hard as we can. Right, and they're just down to their boss, so we need to take that out or wait for the Phoenix to come back. Oh, great. Oh, wait, was that the one that was just at the fountain? Eternally. Nice. We finally win one. Oh, gosh. That took a long time. Because I kept getting ones that I suck at. Luckily, almost all hunters are the exact same in that you just go all in on basic attacks and do hundreds of damage per attack, and then you win. It's literally just get items, profit. So I think I can just command everyone? Yes. Because, yeah, that was good. We did well. Except the one that disconnected, but I forgot who that was, so. Anyways. Well, we finally won the assault. I probably would have ended like 2 games ago, but I needed to win an assault. Like, I had done that too many times and lost each time to not go until we win. So we're gonna end that there for today. I'm gonna try to be doing a long stream tomorrow, maybe, of this, because honestly I could play 3 hours of it pretty easily. So now that I've gotten some extra practice, maybe I could play up to the 6 hours of tomorrow's stream without much issue. I don't know. We shall see. But I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.